What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask you to please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Rants TV. This is how we do Raging Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, today's video, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I want to talk about a very real possibility here. I want to talk about the possibility of what happens if, and I'm saying if, because we don't know what happened. We have no proof. We have no evidence of nothing. We don't know what happened yet. What happens if Deshaun Watson is found not guilty of these accusations? Let's speak on it. Now, everyone knows, it goes without saying, anyone in the sports world, in the NFL, in the football world knows what's going on with Deshaun Watson right now. Very unfortunate situation. I'll say it again, as I've said before in previous videos. I hope he's not guilty of what he's been accused of. Maybe I'm a little biased in that because, you know, he's a young black man. I'm a young black man, but I don't wish that on anybody of any race. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I'm biased because he's part of the Houston Texans, a football team that I know and love. You know, but again, I don't wish that on anyone. I don't wish that on anyone, and I hope and wish that no one does that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a very serious situation. I have nieces. I have a mom. I have a sister. I have females that I love and care about, and I wouldn't want anybody to put them in a situation like that if what he is being accused of is the truth. Having said all that, if he is found not guilty of what he is being accused of, what happens, and what happens with not only his career, but what happens with the situation with the Houston Texans? Now, if he is found not guilty, you look at the roster moves the Houston Texans have made. I've alluded to this in earlier videos. The Tyrod Taylor move. That move right there was pretty much, we're preparing for life without Deshaun Watson. That's what it seemed like to me. We're preparing just in case. We have a security blanket just in case Deshaun decides he's not going to be here, or we absolutely have to trade him. But we can all agree trading him is going to be very difficult, at least this offseason. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think that they should trade him at all. I will stick by that. I've always said that. You don't trade a talent like that. You do not trade a talent like Deshaun Watson, because he is a talent that can win you multiple Super Bowl. He can win you multiple Super Bowls. You can have multiple Super Bowl appearances with him. He's going to win multiple MVPs barring injury. He's an all-around great guy. You understand? He's a good young man. You know, despite what's being told about him now, if he is proven, this is only speaking of if he is not guilty. He's a team leader. The dude can absolutely ball. He's an all-around threat at the quarterback position. He makes everyone around him better on the football field. And if he's proven not guilty, does he still want to be traded from Houston? If he's proven not guilty, does he decide to play for Houston? And if he does he become the automatic starter? Do we just brush this under the rug? Or do the Houston Texans use this as a reason to trade him and try to get back what they claim they weren't trying to trade him for before? Do they use this as a reason to bench him during the season and quote unquote teach him a lesson for wanting a trade? You understand what I'm saying? Are they going to use this as a, are they going to use this as a way to completely destroy his character? Is he going to come back and play as well as he did before? The questions are up in the air. Everything is up in the air right now. We simply don't know. Again, as I've said before, this is a situation that is going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better. It will drag on. I strongly predict that it will drag on throughout the season, because if anyone knows the legal system don't get solved in a week. Legal problems, they linger like unpaid bills. You understand what I'm saying? And hell, if I'm being honest, they become bills, and they become unpaid bills that lock you up if you ain't careful. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, what does the future hold with Deshaun Watson if he is proven not guilty? Now, does he deserve forgiveness? Do we owe him apology if he is proven not guilty? Absolutely. But how does that affect his teammates? How does that affect the locker room? Does that affect his play on the field? Does that affect it? It definitely affects his trade value. You know, if you weren't going to trade him, if you weren't trying to trade him before, you're definitely not going to get anything for him now. You're definitely not going to get the haul you're going to get for him now. Does this still, if this, say this is resolved, which I don't think it'll be resolved by draft night, do they use this as a reason to go to go get another quarterback this offseason? There's so many questions. But if he is proven not guilty, of what he's been accused, of what he has been accused of, does Deshaun Watson remain a Houston Texan? That's my biggest question. I don't know. I hope he does if he's proven not guilty, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. As long as you remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's going to be the end of my video for today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for y'all. My name is Rage King. I am out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. See y'all next time.